Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our show, Friday's edition of Murphy in the Morning, 23rd day now in the month of August, 1991. It's one of the most beautiful days we've had all week, and it's only fitting because we are outdoors, right outside the brand new and absolutely beautiful Bardmoore Publix Superstore in Seminole. This is like visiting Walt Disney's Epcot Center inside. It's an incredible store, and today we've got a number of things we are going to do. But to begin with, as you can see assembled behind me, the Murphy in the Morning Army. They are going to build, during the course of this program, the world's largest peanut butter and jelly sandwich, something like 40 feet in length, and because it's going to take a while and then a little bit longer for us to eat, we're going to start. Are you guys ready? Ready. The official beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, start your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Boy, the tension is mounting in Seminole already. Can you feel it? Can you feel the electric in the air? Can you feel the electric in the knife? It's going to take him about 10 minutes to slice that slice of bread, and then we will begin. We're going to meet some very, very special folks today in our visit to the new Publix Superstore. I'll tell you all how crazy they are. Listen, we want to thank you so much for helping out this morning, and congratulations to you and the Roddenberry family, 102 years and going strong. We appreciate it. Thank you. Lucretia Roddenberry, everybody. Now, over this direction, from Publix, is my friend Jennifer Bush, who was on the show, what, a couple of years ago?
Well, it was last year. Yeah, the Apples for the Students program we talked about.
Congratulations on your new little store here.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Well, you know, it's funny, when you and I were talking before the show, you said it's kind of like being in Disneyland, and when I walked in, I said it looks like something out of Epcot Center because it's really a store for the 21st century.
It's fabulous. So if you haven't seen it, come on down. You will love it.
This is, from what I understand, the largest Publix in the country, is it not? 65,000
square feet,
yeah.
And every inch of it is gorgeous. You'll love it.
Well, I was talking with Curtis about the produce section. We had a chance to walk around and took a look at, the fish department and the displays.
Wow.
You also have a full-service florist in there?
We sure do, as well as full-service seafood deli. Oh, and the deli cafe. I'm planning on having lunch here today, if I can hold anything after this sandwich.
I think after the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. By the way, just so long we don't run out of time, it's important to note we've got some folks here. We're gonna be sharing this peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but we know that most of it, because it is such an enormous thing, will not be eaten, but it certainly will not be thrown away. Talk about what's going to happen with this sandwich.
Not an inch of the sandwich will be wasted if there are any leftovers. And this looks like a pretty hungry crowd here this morning. I don't know, we might do a good job on it, but if there's anything left over, any of the sandwich left over, we're going to be giving that to Metropolitan Ministry, so that'll be put to some good use.
So some other people will be enjoying the sandwich as well. Right. Can you get a shot? I guess, Greg, we got a shot here of the next layer, if you will, is being cut of this amazing sandwich. Now, you got something for me to kind of keep me clean here?
We're going to induct you in the Publix Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
If you work on this peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you have to have an official Publix apron.
Okay, now wait a second, Jennifer. You've got your own microphone. I don't need this stupid microphone, do I? Here, Pat. Okay, here, good.
Right, we'll get that on you.
All right.
Wonderful.
Does this mean I can also bag groceries and stuff later?
Sure.
I used to bag groceries when I was a kid. Always put the bread in first, then the eggs, and then the canned goods.
Wait a minute.
Job didn't work out very well. They had no sense of humor.
I can understand why.
All right, let's take a little walk down here. And first of all, we have a little bit of videotape of a little bit earlier this morning when this son of a gun was being unloaded after it had come from the bakery. And tell us a little bit about this. What is the size of this loaf?
Well, this loaf of bread is all of 40 feet long.
Oh my gosh.
One entire continuous loaf of bread, 40 feet long.
Isn't that neat? How much flour, how much eggs, yeast, that kind of stuff?
You know, it's much like baking a homemade loaf of bread.
Let's step a little bit away from this electric knife here. Okay.
It's much like making a homemade loaf of bread.
Yeah.
It's just that we had to use hundreds of pounds of ingredients. We had to have a group of 12 people to work on the project, and it took an 80-foot oven. So if you have those three components, you too can have a 40-foot sandwich, or come on down to Bardmoore Publix and have a piece of ours.
And if you want to make it at home, this will also be contained in the new Great Chef's recipes. And again, all you need is the 80-foot oven, 40-foot loaf of bread, and about 15 really nuts people or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we go. Let's take a walk down.
It is beautiful.
How long from the time it was mixed and put in the oven until it was ready, do you know?
It took about a total of 3 hours. Mixing, sitting, baking, the whole preparation time took about 3 hours. And a team of up to 12 people at a time to simply move the loaf of bread so that the bread would not tear.
And as we said with Lucretia, we figure, give or take, a pound or two, about 120 pounds of peanut peanut butter?
Well, we had, yes, there are 120 pounds of peanut butter here, 120 pounds of jelly.
Oh my gosh.
The recipe for just the bread alone took 200 pounds of flour, 100 pounds of water, 7 pounds of vegetable shortening, 4 pounds sugar, 4 pounds salt, and 5.5 pounds yeast.
Unbelievable.
So write that down, everyone.
Yeah. If you're taking notes and you happen to have a family of 350. Jennifer, thank you. This has been so much fun. Are you guys about ready to eat some peanut butter and jelly?
Yes.
I think so. We're going to take one more break, then we're going to come back and we will find out if, in fact, we have succeeded in building the world's largest peanut butter and jelly sandwich at the Bardmoore Publix Superstore in Seminole. We'll be right back. Thanks again, Jennifer.
Thanks again.
Indeed. I'll just have a little one because I am kind of watching the old calories. Sure. We want to thank everyone. Oh my gosh. We want to thank everyone at the beautiful Bardmoore Public Superstore in Seminole. Have a good weekend. If you need me, I'll be here eating all weekend long. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. You ready? This is so rough.